let's talk about what you really want to talk about here, because we all know that's coming down to that in like 30 seconds, Meera. So spill it.
What?
The group chat.
Girl, I can't.
I
can't.
Oh, God.
Welcome to Woke and Pretty, everyone. I am lit today, and let me tell you why.
She totally is lit. She hasn't even told me why. Go, Meera. What's up?
Guys, I am so sad and in shock. Why is everybody getting divorced in Hollywood? Why? I'm not talking about Joe and Sophie. I'm not talking about Sophia.
Okay,
and
who's getting divorced?
Wait, you realize it's Sofia Vergara and Joe Manganiello, and then Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas? I didn't realize how close their names were. Joshua Jackson and Jodi Turner-Smith? Dawson's Creek Joshua Jackson?
No. Yes. No.
You know what? The headline,
I'm
People Magazine did me wrong right now because I saw that headline. Joshua Jackson and Jodi Turner-Smith's 3-year-old daughter's name revealed in divorce court documents. No.
Oh my God, this is like fresh, hot off the press.
Yo, Jodi Turner-Smith filed for divorce from her husband of 5 years. You know, they were all like obsessed with each other, and
they were so cute.
At a party, and she's
the black beautiful
goddess, and he's like Dawson's Creek, whatever.
I had the biggest crush on Joshua Jackson. I also love the fact that he went for an ethnic girl. So this to me is like,
she's not just ethnic, she is like ethnic. She got the bald head. She's gorgeous. She does so try really hard with her fashion stuff, and I don't always think it's a hit, but whatever. Okay, the daughter's name is so beautiful. Juno Rose Diana Jackson.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Gorgeous. She's filed to terminate the court's
they met at Usher's 40th birthday. Dang.
Yeah, girl. Yeah, they got a whole thing going. What her? She had to be all like natural and stuff with him. Listen, she filed to terminate the court's ability to award spousal support to either party. So ain't nobody getting no spousal support here. Okay, Jodi, go ahead, girl. But why? How? Why? What happened? What? I'm so sad.
I don't even know what to say right now. This makes me really sad.
Like, girl, Jodi, are we not going to see you at events anymore? Are you not going to be like gorgeously dressed and completely in love? Listen, this takes me back to the Golden Bachelor. Please find love. I need a romantic, real love story in Hollywood. I'm sorry. I can't.
Oh my gosh. I watched the episode. Juan, I just cried. Because so sad. Just, he describes his wife and the love and how much he misses her. And they don't make men like that anymore, dude.
Aww. Listen, I heard he already let it go.
Did you watch it? It's so good. Listen, I stopped watching The Bachelor because it was.
If I watch that, I need to binge. For y'all who's listening to us, I hate the ick factor of the young people. I don't need to see people swapping spit and being all nasty. I'm all about this. Gary. I'm all about him.
His kids are cute. His grandkids are adorable.
He has such a cute family situation. I want him to win. I want him to find his future permanent partner. I want love to win right here.
It was so wholesome. It was such a wholesome episode, dude.
Oh, that TV needed that. Thank you.
Okay, so now that Joshua Jackson, I agree. We need a Dear Hollywood, we need a love story that's gonna work out.
Gary, and Gary's not Hollywood, so hopefully he'll take her to Iowa or wherever he's from.
If somebody listen, I'm gonna say this now, but listen, Ryan Reynolds, if you and Blake Lively go down under and shit goes awry,
oh my God,
I'm giving up. Don't ruin this for me. Okay?
Meanwhile, speaking of Blake and Ryan, you know, they were in the box with Tay-Tay, along with Hugh Jackman, who's also getting divorced.
I know.
So Sophie Turner was in that box with them, and so was Hugh Jackman. Both are getting divorced. You think they traded divorce tips? It makes me sad.
I feel like Hugh Jackman would be a very like a father kind of figure, being like, you take it in stride. He'd be giving,
but he would say that. But he's never been divorced before. He's also getting divorced, and he's been with his wife for 35 years or something crazy. It's a sad time for this. This is divorce year, man. Sabrina Carpenter was there. I don't know if we're snoozing on her. She's best friend right now. She's opening the Eras tour for her. She was in a Girl Meets World, if you all want to know.
Tay has
Girl
a
Meets
huge
World.
girl gang. We know this. So this is not shocking that Tay-Tay's girl gang was present, especially on Saturday night they went out. Here is my question, because I have questions. Mahomes was also present.
Where, in the box with them?
Not only in the box, but she was there on girls' night. Okay. I don't know her name, actually.
So you're saying Tay-Tay and Blake had dinner with...
Tay and Blake had dinner with Sophie Turner, and Mahomes' wife was there. So I had questions because this is the first time I've heard about this girl. And truthfully, between you and I, didn't know who Mahomes was.
That's why it's the first time you've heard of her. You would have heard of her the last couple times he won the Super Bowl.
So I obviously did a bigger dive because I get curious. You can definitely see the bromance between Mahomes and Kelsey.
Obviously.
For sure. So I was talking to my boo last night and I was like, are they like friends? And he was like, oh yeah, like he's basically like both their careers came up at the same time.
Yeah, he's like, also, not that we're a sports show, but when you can trust your tight end or you can trust your people on the field, like you have that synergy together, you're winning Super Bowls. I don't know what Gronk was. Wasn't he a tight end? Gronkowski? Brady? That's like a beautiful relationship right there. Oh, yeah. Literally. Yeah. We're not a sports show, guys, but I know that.
Yeah, I didn't ask that. Anyways, because I was curious as to why she would have shown up on girls' night. But this makes sense because her and obviously they're now going to start hanging out together because him and Travis Kelce are such big bros that she's probably going to... Yeah. Are we thinking that she's going to be a new chick in the girl gang?
My thoughts are they probably already hanging out before and now it's all in public. Oh, of course. And I think, remember, Tay's going to go back to her Eras tour and we have to see what happens during the test of time when she's on tour and he's on tour with his team and they don't have a lot of time together. And that's really where they end up after both of those things, after the Super Bowl, after her tour is done.
Oh, let's not forget though, the Super Bowl ends long before her tour gets done.
I know, but he also, after the Super Bowl, he can easily just travel with her wherever she goes. Mm-hmm. He doesn't have to train. He just has to take a break. And that's okay. Once you have somebody with you, when you're a powerful person like that. Brad and Angelina. No, Brad and Angelina.
He doesn't have to train. I was like, I think he still has to train.
No, but it's not training season until he gets a break. Because I'm a sports person, so I know. I'm just assuming he gets a break. I have no idea. Oh my gosh. I'm a sports person, I know.
Anyway, I'll agree. Can I just remember how you said, because I did this with my boo last night. Remember how you said a couple shows ago and you were like, does this mean that the Chiefs will win?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was with my girlfriends last night and we were talking about this. And then we were also talking about like the Chiefs winning because one of my girlfriends brought it up. So I'm going to put this out there now. One, the Chiefs are going to play against Dallas. That's right, I'm calling it. In Vegas for the Super Bowl. The Chiefs will win. And I believe, and by the way, I have no clue what I'm talking about here. I'm just going to put this out there because when I told my boo last night, he cracked up laughing because he was like, you act like you have no clue. But you're right, but still no clue. And by right, I use the right terminology. I think that the Chiefs will play against Dallas. The Chiefs will win on a 7-point spread. You heard it here first.
You really sound like you know what you're talking about. I'm going to just say one thing. I was watching the Cowboys recently / their loss and their QB Dak Prescott, whose name I did not know. I just Googled it, but I was like, oh yeah, that's his name. He was being all like down on himself, but the Cowboy Nation is pretty crazy. I don't know if that's going to happen, but we'll see. I don't really care. I'm there for Usher. I'll be there for the Usher concert.
Oh, okay. So the closer to you and I should hedge what song he's going to open up with. Because I think I have a feeling I know which one he might open up with.
Ooh, what do you think?
I think it's going to be Yeah.
Yeah. Oh! It has to be Yeah. Come on. And that gets me going every time.
I know. It has to be Yeah. Because it's the banger that he needs to kick off the show.
When your kids were little, were they super judgmental?
Of course they were.
Because when I dance,
do you think that's changed?
My 3-year-old stands there and just watches me, and I'm just gonna go for it so he can see what dancing in the 2000s look like and dancing in the 90s look. And his expression, he was born with this expression. He was born with this look. It's a very RBF, judgmental, WTF face. And he'll stand there just looking at me, and I have no shame. I'll just keep doing it, hoping that he'll
Join in.
But then I start to feel like I'm not doing the dances right. And most likely I'm not. But you're going to be grateful when you have a 90s party and you know how to do the sprinkler and you know how to do the running man. Come on, come on. You're welcome.
I always see this. I've seen Meera's little man and I know exactly what face you're talking about.
He has that face though. It's the eyebrows. Okay, judge me all you want, people who are listening. I'm going to just say it. His eyebrows go together and I'm like, you're going to get those 11s like real fast. Like you're going to be one of those like 20-year-olds with an 11. You know what he does now? He puts like an ointment in between his eyebrows every night now. I don't know if I showed him how to do that. I stopped saying it because I'm not trying to, he's 3, but I'm not trying. I said, oh, when you put it, like, that's good for your eye, like good for your future wrinkles. And then I realized I have to stop doing that because I'm basically putting that on my 3-year-old.
Yeah, his skin's as good as it's going to get, honey.
No, I know, but like he gets that face like it's.
God, this is funny.
Anyway.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
All true, guys. All true. You heard it here first. Come on.
Oh my God. Just so you know, guys, Wednesday will be a podcast episode on Are You the A-hole? And legit, I can't stop laughing. I had to do the editing on that, Meera. I died rewatching.
Who doesn't love Reddit's Am I the A-hole? Like when I go on that downward spiral on my phone, I can't come up. It's hard to come up and not read people's comments. And,
it's so
and
good.
Also, if you're ever on Quora, don't get their emails because I'm telling you, the email open rate for me is like 95%. And I have to physically force myself to not open sometimes. And I just go down. It's like hours later, I'm still reading Quora questions. I'm like, are you fake or are you real? Like, I don't know. It's really bad, guys. Don't do it. If you don't want to waste your time, don't get those emails from Quora or Reddit. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's so funny. Okay, good to know.
Yeah.
Yes, Blake Lively. They're all at. Anyways, we've now covered football. Sorry.
Oh, since we're a sports show, in basketball news, y'all know LeBron's son.
Oh God,
he's 18 years old. He had a cardiac arrest situation.
Oh, sorry.
Go on. So he's doing well. He had surgery, so he's going back to school and stuff, and he's taking a break. But he is going to be back, and I'm really happy because I never want to hear about a kid, especially LeBron's kid, who is an All-American. He's set to be a professional basketball player, just like his dad. Probably not as good as his dad, but his name is Bronny James, because I had to look that up, of course, because I'm not a sports person. But he's returning to the basketball court soon. But that's scary to have an 18-year-old son have cardiac arrest as a parent. Oh my God. Thank God he's okay. Thank God he had surgery. Yo, Bronny, you don't look 18, brah. Oh my God. You look mad old. Sorry. You look like he's in his mid-20s.
I should take a look. I only heard about it. I never saw photos.
He's 18. No, but nobody wants their kid to go through that. That's really sad. And I'm really happy he's doing better. So that's the basketball sports news. I don't know. I'm still reeling over Jodi, Turner Smith, and Joshua Jackson. I'm just
Let's be real. Let's talk about what you really want to talk about here, because we all know that's coming down to that in like 30 seconds, Meera. So spill it.
What?
The group chat.
Oh my God, I'm so into it. The hashtag not Kourtney group chat. Seriously, Kourtney? What, Kim, why would you even tell her? Okay, first of all, if y'all don't know now,
okay, wait, go back because I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, yeah, now you're gonna know. Kim and Kourtney had it out on their episode on Hulu, and she was like, "Kourtney, you've changed. Everyone's saying it. Your friends are coming to us and saying that you're so different. We even have a group chat that's called Not Kourtney to talk about it." Okay, here are my thoughts on that. First of all, Kim, Kourtney, who are your friends?
You sound sick.
Who are your friends?
Kind
okay,
of, yeah.
It's your sisters. Let's be real. But why are you talking about the girl? Leave her alone. Leave her alone. You don't want to tell her this group chat without her. Of course, that's normal, but now you made it a thing. So it's hashtag not Kourtney.
Well, here's the thing is that most girl groups know that there's a group chat that doesn't involve them. And if you don't know, there is one. I don't know what to tell you. It doesn't sound nice. I'm sorry. But if you're a girl group of 4 people, Guaranteed there's a group chat that doesn't include you in it. If there's more than three, there's guaranteed there's just you and one person, but there's a group chat that doesn't include you in it.
Okay, here, let me tell you what happened. There's more.
Okay. Oh my God.
So Kourtney texted her friends, who are now her sisters, two people basically, Allie and Simon. And basically, she was like, yo, are you in this not Kourtney group chat? She basically tried to call her friends out and be like, what's up? And Kourtney showed the receipt. She posted her text messages. She did. And Ali Rizzo Sartiano, should I soft launch a yes Kourtney group chat? Simon Huck, OMG, please. These trolls keep DMing me, accusing me of being on the other chat. Ali, I'm like, if only they knew our anxiety about meaningless, endless chit chat. Over a martini, we'll debrief, but dang, for a group chat that didn't exist, I'm fidgeting. Kim threw us under the bus when there was not an actual friend on the chat. Like I said, I stand corrected. It is the sisters. It is the sisters. Yes. Anyways, she's saying my friends are not part of this group chat, the not Kourtney group chat. You're 44, honey. You didn't need to show receipts. No one cares. Except for me. I care now because I want to see. Who's in this group chat, Kim? Who's in your not Kourtney group chat? Not her friends. Is it just Kendall and Kylie and Chloe?
Who cares?
Also, your friends could lie.
That is stirring some pot. Girl, why don't you just leave it?
When was this filmed? This is the episode in Hulu. This is now coming out. So this is months ago. And y'all are trying to act like this is real. Shout out to, I'm so terrible, but we had a comment on YouTube, on Instagram. Whoops. I'm terrible, guys. We got a message from one of our listeners on Instagram, and she was like, I think it's for the drama. It's a family feud to get that ratings up. And you know what? I might tend to agree with you because this was like months ago, and yet we're all talking about it like it's a new, fresh thing when the episode is now, but this happened months ago.
Oh, yeah, because it's filmed easily 5 to 6 months in advance, right? So for sure. The episode was months ago. I think everything that family does is always to create drama and to create some form of relevance.
Yeah.
Because honestly, if you're not being talked about, then nobody's buying into your brand.
People gonna buy Skims. Let's be real. Skims for life.
Didn't Kylie also relaunch her makeup?
Oh, did she?
Oh, no. She sold it to Cody Cosmetics, I believe.
Oh, she sold it to Cody, yeah. Hey, good for her.
And Cody relaunched it under her name.
Good. I don't buy her makeup.
I don't really buy any of the stuff that they... I thought about trying Skims because every time I see a girl on TikTok trying on that dress, I just think to myself, I need that dress.
But the Skims, I feel like, I don't know. I haven't tried it because it's expensive and I don't know if it's really going to do what it's supposed to do. And Spanx works perfectly for me when I'm ready. I feel like, I don't know. Oh my God, what's going on with Mindy Kaling? Do you know I had somebody that told me I look like Mindy Kaling and I was like, shut the hell up. And she kept calling me Mindy. Then I finally called her Sarah, as in Sarah Silverman, and she shut up. I said it. I'm not racist.
So you don't want to be Mindy Kaling, obviously.
I don't think I look like her.
I don't think you look like her.
But even if you thought I did, don't call me Mindy for days. Yeah, what's wrong with you?
It's a little inconsiderate and a little.
She's been under fire recently for her
Ozempic use.
Yeah, no, she did Scooby Doo. I don't know if you knew that. She was Thelma, the voice of Thelma.
Okay.
And she was also a writer for it. And basically, Thelma fell into the category of what Mindy always did, which was like the boy crazy, liking certain guys. And people just came for her and they're like, we're over it. Like, we get it. You are a crazy teenage boy person that you're self-deprecating about your being brown and hairy and Indian, making fun of Indian people. And they just had enough. I guess it was her time. And she laid low after that. But yeah, the Ozempic use plus that, she laid low for a bit. But apparently she's coming out. Maybe she has a new project out. She's trying to find love. She's a romantic at heart. I always thought she was dating that dude from The Office, or he's the father of her kids. But
there's rumors of that.
He was always there. He shared her house during the pandemic. She has 2 kids. Who knows? Whatever.
And she's never said who the father is.
She's never revealed that. And with her relationship with him, she said that they're very good friends. I forget his name, but it doesn't matter. I actually didn't watch The Office. Yeah. Oh, here's a picture of him. What is his name? It doesn't matter, but
I didn't
BJ
watch The
Novak
Office either. So
BJ Novak.
Oh yes, Novak.
Yeah,
I do love Mindy Kaling, but
I do too.
and I think she's pretty funny. I didn't know about the whole Scooby-Doo situation. I knew she was in it. I didn't know she was getting heat.
I guess her dad found love, and she's saying love after her mom. I don't listen, guys. You don't come here for the news. So her dad found love again, and because he found love, and he's in his.
You come here for the commentary and the laughter, and apparently the bets that Min continues to make on a game that she is not watching.
Oh my God! Did we ever update on Russell Brand?
So weird.
He's under investigation again in the UK.
For what? He's always under investigation. Harassment and stalking. Shocker.
Yeah. Anyway, that's all I have for today, guys. Honestly and truly, I love when so many things happen all at once and I can talk about it because I get to scroll through page 6 in People magazine and give you guys the deets and my thoughts on it. But
it'll be interesting to see. Meera will keep you guys updated on TikTok and Instagram in regards to what unfolds with Joshua Jackson. So she filed for divorce.
She filed it from him. Anyway, yeah.
What did you do?
I don't want to know. He kept professing he was in love with her. You could tell he's in love with her. They couldn't take his eyes off of her when they would go to.
I know. It's exactly what I was thinking. I was like, I really hope that this.
But to have a daughter who's 3 years old, honestly and truly, and to file for a divorce means it's not like this has been in the works or you've thought about this. I'm assuming. Yo, Drake. He gave $50,000 to a fan going through a breakup at a Miami concert.
Oh, good for Drake. Drake, I went through a divorce. I could use the 50 grand. What the heck?
Go to his concert and get him to notice you.
Wealth.
$50,000 to a concert girl whose ex-girlfriend was meant to attend a show with him before a recent breakup. The fan was holding up a sign that caught Drake's eye while he was speaking to the crowd. I like that sign he said on the stage. That's a good sign to pick tonight. Usually I'll do something nice for a lady. I'll do something nice. I'll give away a bag or some shit like that. But my bro right here, I spent all my savings buying tickets for me and my ex, but honestly, never mind. It's really her loss. That's what the sign said. Aw. And he was like, she didn't tell me the whole bra
situation.
No, yeah, this is now. This just happened. This sign said, I spent all my savings buying tickets for me and my ex, but honestly, never mind. It's really her loss. Drake saw the sign and he asked the guy, did she not come with you tonight to the Drake show? What the wrong with her? And he said, you're just here with a gold chain and the sunglasses on. And he was like, F that. And he gave him $50,000.
Good for Drake. Good for Drake.
He did it so the guy can flex on his ex.
Oh.
Yo, you need to pull him from the audience now and hang with you, bro. That'll make her feel a certain way. We've gotten way off topic on this episode of Woke and Pretty, but guys, join us tomorrow for another episode of Not Sports. And check us out on our social media and please follow us and send it to your friend. Let them be entertained too. So we will check you soon. Bye, guys.
Yep. Bye.
If you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a moment of action.